Hi, I'm Beth. I'm a ruptured brain aneurysm survivor. I'm here with you today. I'm in my classroom actually, so you can see some college stuff behind me and my hockey posters over there. And the reason I'm here to tell you today is all about, here to talk to you today is all about my experience with my brain aneurysm. Mine ruptured on August the 18th of 2015. It was after a work day. It was early in the evening, and we had no idea. We, as my husband and I, had no idea what this was, or we just didn't know. We thought at first, sorry, the bell's ringing at my school. We thought at first that this was a migraine. My sister suffers from migraines, and I had severe head pain. I had vomiting. I had light sensitivity. I had, kind of things that happen with migraines. So we just didn't know at first. And my husband took me to the hospital in Bethesda Aerosprings in South Lebanon. And just at that time, I blacked out. I don't have a memory of about 48 hours until I woke up, and that was at Good Samaritan Hospital. And I had a drain in my brain on this side because my aneurysm was behind my left ear. I have 5 platinum coils because of it now. I spent 2 weeks in neurosurgical ICU at Good Samaritan, and those nurses and doctors cared for me wonderfully. They're wonderful people. I had extremely great care when I was there. I came home September 1st, and we shared tiramisu on the couch from Maggiano's that night. And my recovery, I think, was very positive. I started off by just walking because my doctor told me that I could walk a marathon if I wanted to. So I started just walking from the couch to the kitchen, and then around the house, around the block, around the neighborhood, and I slowly built up my speed and my stamina, basically, because I was very tired. And I have a wonderful support team around me, and I know not all of you have that, but I just wanted to pass the message along that I did not have any long-term health consequences because of my aneurysm. I came back to work part-time on October 12th. I came back to work full-time January 1st. I picked up my full course load again. And I was worried about this. I was worried about, how are kids going to react to, half my head being shaved, and was I going to be able to handle reading and grading and everything that's involved in being a teacher. So I realized through all of this that there's so much involved in just being a human, and that's what I really enjoy, is just the fact of being alive. And I know it's a struggle for some of you, and I was foolish enough to believe that everyone's experience is like mine, which of course is not true at all, which I didn't know actually until I went to the first symposium, because I really did think that everybody's experience was like mine. And so when I went to the symposium and I met some wonderful ladies whose sisters had had aneurysms years ago, and the sisters were still not speaking, or people who had lost family members because of aneurysms. I really didn't know kind of the depth of that. I realized, and I think I knew right away, I've always lived a very blessed life, and I really feel like there were more factors involved that night than I have control over, and I'm eternally grateful and blessed, not only to my doctor, of course, Dr. Andrew Ringer and his team, and the nurses there at Good Sam, but and the surgical team there at Good Sam, but I'm eternally grateful to God, honestly, every day. I have such a beautiful life, and the blessings that I have been given in the past and in the present and in the future. And I just want to pass along to everybody that no matter what you're struggling with, as a survivor, as a family member, as a caregiver, that there's always brighter days ahead, that there's always sunshine somewhere, there's always something going right. And I know it's a challenge to look for something going right, but I always try to remember that. I never try to lose sight of what's going right in my life, and there are so many things going right in my life. Since my aneurysm, I just have a different appreciation of the wind through the trees and the butterflies in my yard, and we've done so many wonderful things, for lack of a better term. I've gone to grand openings and traveled, and this has not stopped me. It doesn't define me. It just makes me who I am today. And so I really just wanted to pass along that message. And thanks for giving me the opportunity to do so. Have a great day. Thanks.